Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good start to their day. When we last left this channel, our intrepid champion was frustrated. He was just not happy with that Aries fight or the way the path went. And then said champion had a little talk with himself. And he said, you know what? Self, it's only items. It's only units that you grind arena for. Let's not stress it. If we end up having to use units to complete it, when you think about it, wouldn't you use those units to buy a rank 4 gem? Yes. Yes, you would. So, the champion said to himself, you know what? We're going to set a budget. And as long as we stay within that budget, we'll be happy. We're going to farm in between waves and all that to kind of offset it. But, I'm not going to go as fast as I originally had thought, but we're going to continue on. We're going to keep going. I did do some farming last night, so runs 1 and 2 should be free. Just time, and all that. So where we're looking at on health, we're back up to, what is that, 25, 35, 39, 20%ers, roughly over about 50, 40%ers. We still have some 60%ers. We still have a couple team boosts. We have some heals. We opened, 4-hour crystals. I've still got some of those. So we're feeling better. Now, the Aries fight. I've watched it a bunch. I think I'm starting to understand it a little bit more. I'm still going to struggle with it, but we'll get it done. So, hey, Lee, good morning. Jason, good morning. Lombarder, good morning. Let's see. I just finished my initial clear. Didn't go so smoothly. Yeah, that is the common thread, and I'm hoping I get better as I go along. I don't want, my thing is with the Aries fight, I know if I do it, wait a week to farm up a bunch of more items, do it again, I'm going to forget. I'm one that needs repetition. I need to take the fight. I need to practice the fight. I need to keep moving through and, going that way. So that's kind of the way I'm thinking about it. And hey, Jason, good luck on finishing up the path. Good luck with Aries. I took Hulkling Path, Photon, Silk, Man. I should have used Silk. Silk would have been a good call. So yeah, and good morning, Dr. Doom, Messiah, welcome. Yeah, good luck on the runs. I've got to do a rank up. When we last also left off, I thought I was going to go Howard the Duck, Luke Cage, and Silk. I think were the 3 that I said. I'm making a small change to that. I'm allowed. It's my channel. It's my game. But I am going to rank somebody up for it. Because I've been looking at videos. I've been talking to people. Well, not really talking to them. Kind of in my head talking to myself. Good luck, Lee. Let me know what you get. Let me know. I think it's time to upgrade this guy. And we're going to use a 1 to 2 science gem that we just got. He is useful for a couple fights on the path. I'm going to use him instead of Howard. There we go. So instead of Howard the Duck, we are using Sentry. He is only going in at rank 2. I'm not going to use the resources. I am not ranking him to rank 3 yet. I may end up really liking him and say, hey, he needs to be rank 3. Sandman again. Oof. I've got him. He's not awakened on my account, I don't think. No, he is awakened. Shows what I know about my own account. Yeah, this is rank 20. So, and if I thought it was worth it, I would drop this in that guy. I'm holding on to it. It's either him or Purgatory. And I'm waiting I'm waiting for one of them to be useful for something other than one path. So let's make sure I've got recoils off. So yeah, we're just going to try and have some fun. I'm going to get frustrated. It's just me. I don't take not playing well very well. You finished path 1 without doing the mission. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just a revive game. You don't have to do the missions. You get ramped up significantly. So, I mean, you can get there without. It is cheaper by far to do it, but they at least built that into it. And that's kind of why I started thinking, you know, whatever it costs, it costs. You know, we don't have to do it their way. I can do it my way. And that's kind of going to be the way I do it. You know, whatever that is, just got Shatra. There you go. That is good. It's expensive. Yeah. You know, if you do it that way, if you figure, just say 50 revives a run. There's 6 runs, so that's 300 revives times 40 units each. That's 12,000 units. The way I look at it is I farm for 2 runs. So to me, if I need 50, you know, if I need 200 revives, say I need to buy 200 revives, that's 8,000 units. I'm good with that. I would spend 8,000 units for a rank 4 gem. I mean, flat out. There's pretty much no doubt in that. You know, I would spend 8,000 units for a rank 4 gem. So I'm trying to take a different thought process here. I'm going to go big screen. And, you know, I think most people would spend that. You know, if you spend money on the game, let's get this kind of centered. There we go. You know, I think most people would. Yeah, you know, roughly 2K per path. You know, you get all the other rewards in there. You get a rank 4 champion. Who wouldn't? I mean, if you have the units, if you're like me and you grind arena, which I do, it is, I think it's worth it. I don't see why I am sweating it. I do need to do a couple things here. We do need to set stat focus for this guy. I don't know what his best stat focus would be. I'm going to put it in physical resistance just because I want him tanky. And then the other thing we need to do is drop a relic onto this guy. And I think pretty much any relic would do. I need to see what, I just want to go, I like this view better. I think we're just going to pop Captain America onto him. And there we go. I got access to a pretty solid spreadsheet if anybody wants it. Oh, speaking of spreadsheets, I did post one yesterday in chat for folks that want it. It's not mine. It is Lord Jerkface, a very good member of this stream, and I will post it in here again. There is a spreadsheet. I will pin it. And there you go. So there's one as well. Messiah, I don't know if that's the same one that you've got. Crucible got some revised. Yeah, you could. PM you that? Okay. Let me do that before I get started then. There you go. I'm not, you know, I'm not really using one, but I think this is the way we're going to go. We'll boost. We'll have some fun. We'll struggle together. We'll laugh together. We'll cry together. This is my stream for you guys. You know, my emotions will be your emotions. We'll have some laughs. We'll cry. It'll be like a great movie. It'll be cinema here. You know, that's what we're talking about. You know, and then when I'm done with this path, we'll take a break and we'll come back again later today. I don't like sitting around. I don't like stuff being undone, and I think this is the way we're going to go. I'm not crying. You're crying. Exactly. My eyes are going to sweat. They're not tears. It is just my eyes sweating. All right, so let's get this rolling. I have never, ever, 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 ever used Sentry in any fight since his buff. So, should be interesting. We get to learn on the fly. And we are going to boost. Let's see, what boost do we want to use? We're going to use 30. Yeah, we'll go 30, 15, probably 15. I can buy more 15s out of loyalty. Don't really use loyalty for much of anything anyway. And we want to save the bigger ones for actual wars and stuff like that. So, well, let's go. And this path, for those wondering, I didn't pull up the nodes, but you only do damage with debuffs. So, and with the debuff, I think you do 2% of their health when you place a debuff. Then there's a cooldown timer, and then you can place another one. And in this fight, she will alternate between... Interesting. I didn't think she could auto-block me if I had buffs up. Oh, I'm converting them to passives. Okay, well, we got to restart. So I don't want to throw special ones, apparently. I do not want to convert my buffs to passives. I want them to stay regular, so... I need to throw special 2s. And I need to refresh my... Okay. So we restart. SP2, SP1. Yep. Yeah, just look at that. Like I said, I've never used Sentry before, so this is a learning process. But the cool thing is it's the first fight that I'm getting to learn on, so... I really almost thought about using Ironheart on this path as well. I like Ironheart for the next fight. I really like Ironheart for North Star. But... And it would be nice if you would throw a special attack. And not when I'm rooted. Thanks. Okay. See, that's a problem. I did not think she could auto-block when I had buffs up. Well, we'll see if we can... Okay, we may have to restart this again, but just to kind of get the feel of the fight and the flow. Okay, so I've got a parry here, apparently. And she's being, like, ultra passive. Oops, did not want to do that. You got SP, once you do SP2, you got to make sure you get the SP1 before losing. Okay. Well, let's go one more time at it. I think it's going to, this will be fine. It's going quick enough. I just need her to be a little bit more aggressive and want to throw some specials. That was the cool thing using Howard. You're knocking him down, knocking her down a lot, and probably I could do that. How many energy is it per move here? Is it 2, 5, 7? Once you do SP2, you got to make sure you get the SP1 before losing, then repeat for the meeting. Okay. But like I said, he's going to work well enough. He is doing... what I should do is that. Oops, I was too close there. Okay, I'm just going to parry her in that mode from now on, because whatever reason. I'm getting worse. Okay, one more restart at this. I've watched other people do this fight, and they weren't having to go through a whole lot of gyrations to get it done. I mean, they were able just to keep hitting her. And that's what's getting me. I thought, let me read these nodes again, because I thought when there was a buff up, okay, I know the galvanize, that's the rotation, has a 90% chance to auto-block basic attacks. This chance decreases 15% for each buff on the attacker. While auto-block chance is above 0%, defender gains 100% chance to resist a heavy block. Okay, so I am getting buffs whenever I place a debuff. When reaching 20 or more, it consumes all, and then solar form, okay. Let's try this again. I should not hit into her block there, but you know, if you're not throwing, oh man, that's a ton of damage. Now see, I've had I had 22 buffs up. I think I just need to weave in some more heavies. That would be my guess. And go to special 3, and then I can heal up some too throughout this. That's a lot of energy to restart, by the way. Dang it. Why is she being so passive? And there goes all my debuff, or all my buffs. Okay, they're back. Let's heal up a little bit. Yeah, I think that was the case. I was losing those buffs. I'm paying more attention to them now. That was a nice little heal there, by the way. I like doing it that way. Increasing the damage and getting those fury buffs would be nice in a normal fight. I will say that much. Oof. I thought in that mode I did not get the shocks. That hurt. We're going to have to heal again. Alright, let's throw a special 3 and heal up some. Yeah, I like the Hulkling fight. That one wasn't so bad. You know? This is what's killing me right here. You know, I did get a nice heal out of it. Out of that last special 3 as well. Boom, there we go. All right, ABs. Oh, so this is just all those pain fights on... Yeah. Yep, it's all those pain fights just on paths with new nodes. I did okay on Hulkling on that path. Abs, man, I hated. I was messing up the timing on the dexes. It wasn't so much the fight. It was me. It was just me being very, very horrible. Okay, so this has got Bubble Shield. He goes untouchable for 2 seconds after her special. So you kind of have to back away after her specials. And you got to be doing debuffs during your special to do damage, which I think is going to be Silk here. I think. Well, I'm doing damage other times, so you know what? May not be too bad. Now he's untouchable. I'm fine with this. Now he's untouchable. You know, once again, not bad if he wants to throw a special. I would not mind. I'd much prefer to keep him to his special ones. Okay, we're 13 on the bubble shield. On the bubble shield. Ah! And I'm going to die right here. Might as well get a little bit more damage in. Well, maybe I won't die. Yep. Yeah, he backs you so quickly into a corner. You know what? I'm fine with that. She was doing well enough there at the beginning. And then we can just drop some of these in, get her back up to full, and I'm good with that. One revive on him, if that's all it takes, I'm perfectly happy with. You know, he's down 30% health, so down 70%. And as long as he wants to throw specials, I will be much happier. As long as if I could back him into the corner all the time, her abilities will help that. Like that. And there we go. So, not bad. Solo, one revive, and we're moving on. This guy, I remember, I like Luke Cage for him, so we're going to be using Luke, and I'm hoping I can rinse and repeat what I did. I want him to throw special ones. And that's pretty much it. Watch the unblockable. I think I get rooted on specials here, right? Yes. Okay. Let's go. I like him throwing special ones with Luke because then you're reversing his power. Oops. Forgot about the unblockable. That's fine. I mean, it's Luke Cage. That's why we use him. Come on, use it. I like that you're the special one bias there. Uh-huh. Special one bias. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. We'll keep the concussions on because that keeps a lot of the root and other things down. You know what? Just for fun, let's put some more debuffs on you. All right, one more special 2. We'll do this. We'll heavy you to knock off some more health. 4 more debuffs is all we have to do. 2 more. Still 2 more. 1 more. I'm not getting the really good luck there with exhaustions, and there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, you almost got the oh, that sucks, Messiah. Yeah, well, I'm up normally this time. I'm just streaming early. Yep, it is, Billy. I agree completely. And that's kind of why I changed my mind on who I was bringing. I was going to bring Howard the Duck instead of Sentry. Primarily for that next fight. This one I'm going to suck at. I'm going to tell you now. I don't fight Photon very well to begin with. And then this with the power and having to bounce back and forth with the power and stuff like that, it's going to take me a couple of revives. I guarantee it. It's just me fighting Photon, having to worry about her counter where she goes, does her thing. It's just going to take me a few. So we're going to use Silk because she applies more debuffs than anyone. And if she doesn't want to throw a special, this one's better. The first 3 fights were solo, 1 revive, solo, and then you get this fight. And I meant to get the Wither or whatever it is on myself. And I went medium instead of medium light for some reason. Oh, come on. Ah, tried to do a backdraft intercept there. Let's see. It's hard not to make decent. Yeah. I like that. This isn't bad. You know, I don't mind using a few revives here. I kind of figured. You know what? I'm going to drop one of those. I figured I was going to here. So this one's not bothering me in the least. You know, we'll get her down. Hopefully, get her down here. You know, if it's 0, 1, 0, 2. I'll take that. There we go. Not bad. So 0, 1, 0, 2. Not going for solos, but that ain't bad. Let's see. Open 110, 0 rise. Yeah, those 4-hour crystals are a massive crapshoot. You never know. Let's heal this guy up. Let's make sure our boosts are still on. We're making good progress on this path right now. We do need to redo the health. And yeah, we got 1 minute left. So on this fight, buffed up. Don't interrupt. Intercepting the defender with a medium attack nullifies all armor up buffs on the attacker. On the prow, power alternator. I think I want to push him to... I don't know. We'll fight it. We'll see what we do. I can't remember if we want to do special ones, you know, throw special ones at this guy or do special twos. I like baiting his special one. I took a bunch of damage somehow. Ooh. Soul Barb. That's right. I remember now. You got to do this. That's why you want special twos. I remember now. Oops. Well, you know, I'll take that for not remembering the fight. Okay, you know, I kind of remember too late that I had to heavy after his specials. Yeah, we're going to have to revive this guy. And we'll use some of these because those are going to expire before. Okay. Not complaining. That was a decent run. I kind of, in a way, like that they did something with the content. Okay, you got to quit throwing that though, dude. And that K. Oh! I did not want him to throw special ones there, and that's all he wanted to do all of a sudden. Yeah, AKVZ, you can't on this path. The Furies don't really matter. It is just the debuffs. Every time you place a debuff on them, they lose 2%. You had to restart. Why did you restart? That last one was horrible. I don't think I got anything off of them. You know, I don't think it's even worth doing the Fury, the attack boost, because you don't get any more off of it. Yeah, it's just based on the debuff you apply. If you'll notice, no other hit is doing any damage. Well, we got him to a special 2. Was not ready for that. You know, this time we are restarting. We're actually going to get the restart this time. I did better my first run. Yeah, I've done all the Karina's 100%. Well, I haven't done the Karina's Abyss. And probably will never. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Now we're where we want to be. Now we're just going to let him hit, and now we're going to do heavy. Get the soul barb up there, let him do it again. I like that. Works much better for me. That hurt. Oh, I was slow. All right, so what is this? 2, 3? 3, I think. I'll deal with it. For not using Sentry and not really caring, I'll take this. Nose is running this morning. All right, one more. One last one. Yeah, the Abyss ones, really, I did not like Abyss content. When they came out, they would have been worthwhile to try and do. But Well, be that way. Ouch. Jesus. Okay, 4. But I'm not going to heal up from this one. I should be able to get him down here, even with just a 20%. I hope. How many debuffs is that? Yeah, it's only 5 debuffs. So that's... There we go. Okay. So, this fight's going to suck. By all accounts. You can't parry. You can't do anything. Yeah, this one's not going to be fun. I think I'm going to try Silk here. I've got to remember the fight. So this is just going to be... I'm going to try a parry right at the beginning. I can't remember if... I think you can do the initial parry. Yeah. That's what I thought. You could do the initial parry. I lost health. I don't remember why. Oh, I've got a heavy after his special. That's what it is. That's what it is. And that's why we brought Silk. Nope, I'm going to die here. Yep. Okay. Why is Aries tagged 2024? Probably because they designed him in 2024. Okay. Kind of forgot about the root. What is the root? Unless the timer's already active, 10 seconds to knock the defender down with a heavy attack. Okay, so it's got to be a heavy. That's not a problem. Every 8 seconds, the attacker gains a cement charge. When the attacker blocks an attack, the cement charge is removed. When the attacker reaches 3 cement charges, they are consumed and the attack... Okay. That's what I forgot about. I would assume that would be the case. I don't know. You know, I can ask. Doesn't mean I'll find out, but I can ask. Okay, I've got 1 cement charge. You know what? So I just kind of stop worrying about throwing specials, and I just make sure I heavy them to knock them down. Save the special for when I get rooted. I was trying to throw my special there. Oh, I was trying to throw it. I was pounding the button. Let's use up these 60s. I can get more out of something. This one's, yeah, by all accounts, is going to suck. Come on, dude. I could not get him heavied in time. I messed up the special. Went in too early. Oh, the root got me as I was throwing the heavy, and it rooted me out of range. Let's see, I got that offer again. If you want to take a look, on their end says USA can work, but last time it didn't. He said he won't do the Karina. Yeah, I won't. I've done the Karina. I've done all the. I haven't done the Abyss ones. That was what, Karina's 2? Well, that was useless. Let's try Luke to finish it off here. Because I'm going to use a team revive. I've got a couple of those left. We'll give everybody 2 of them here. Shoot. And then I missed that. Well, we might as well just do this. I'm messing him up now. Okay, so I can't parry him at all anymore. And I used to be able to do a light attack there at the start. The game has stopped that all of a sudden. Okay, so now we can do a team. We can do some team heals, which is kind of what I wanted. Let's see, where are we at down here? Let's just drop 99 of these suckers out there. 19. And then we'll do it again. And we're in good shape. Okay. So no parries here anymore. We're kind of in a bad spot. We got to get an intercept. Or we can just beat into a shield until he decides he wants to throw a heavy. Or give me an opening. Oh, he goes debuff immune. That's right. That's sneaky. Unless he throws... Yeah, okay. So he went debuff immune right away. There we go. Hey, Aman Kumar, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go do a little confetti there for a new sub. Thank you. All right, we are on to Aries. Now, the screen's going to get bright, I think. Yeah, a little bit brighter on my face. I've got my notes up over here. So I'm going to be looking this way. It's telling me SP1 is dodge, parry, parry, light, dodge. And then, let me make this easier on myself. I'm taking out extra words I don't need. And the SP2 is parry, parry, light. I don't need attack after light. I know what light means. Dodge, dodge, up. Not that I can do this. Aries is kicking your butt. He kicked mine. He kicked mine hard. And now here we boost. I would like to do this in that one 30% boost. That would be ideal. It would really, 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 really be a nice little bonus if I can get this done. Because then we're going to take a break. We're going to farm up more, and we'll be back in the afternoon. And then if I can farm up enough, I'll be back again tonight. I've got some stuff I do have to do at work, so... All right. I don't know what level it's at, Mihal. I think it's Valiant only. Okay. Dodge, dodge, parry, parry, light, dodge. Dodge, parry, parry, light, dodge. I missed the timing. Oh, my invulnerability don't work either. Dodge, parry, parry, light, dodge. I got you. That's the first time, by the way. Ah, I forgot the light. Dodge, parry, ah. Okay, let's try it again. Dodge, dodge, parry, parry. Ah, it was too early. Oops, forgot you can't interrupt that. Too early again. You know, that wasn't too bad though. That was my best first run at him. And we're gonna revive Luke. We'll heal him up at least once. Dodge, parry, parry, light, dodge. It's the light attack that gets me. Well, it's actually more than that. It's the speed that gets me. But I think we can get him through his first phase here. Dodge, dodge, parry, parry, light, dodge. Way too early on that dodge, but you know what? I'll take it. And I gotta remember I can't interrupt that. Oh, I pushed him to a special 2 there. Silly me. Keep him. There we go. Hey, we're into phase 2. Now he can throw either. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, so he's thrown a special 2. It is parry, parry, light, dodge, dodge, up. Parry, 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 light, dodge, dodge, Oh! Oops. I was trying to pause as soon as I saw him go for the special, but... Yeah, you have to... The kick doesn't count for the dodge, parry, parry, light dodge, or the parry, parry, light dodge, dodge up type thing. The kick will hit you, though. So you kind of have to dodge it. It's after the kick that rotation starts. You know what? I'm not too upset right at the moment. I'm making much better progress this time around. Like I said, this is kind of why I was jumping in here early, jumping in again, because I do better when I can see the fight multiple times. I learned a few things the first time around, believe it or not. Okay, so he's coming from overhead. So it is parry, parry, light, dodge, dodge, up. Parry, parry, light, dodge, dodge, up. Parry. Oops. Come on. Ah. Gosh, I always screw that up. What I ought to do is just look for the weapon. Yeah, if it glows once, it's the SP1 glows twice. I heard somebody say that. It may have been MSD or maybe on Andy's stream last night. Okay, now we just do 40s for a little bit. Without healing. Yeah, I gotta just look weapon. I'm messing up trying to look at his eyes and everything else like that. Messing up anyway. But I think we're making better progress this time around than I did last. I feel like I'm learning something. I missed the timing on it. Hey, that's the second time. Missed the decks. Ah, missed the light timing. Ah, missed it there. But I got it twice there. Sentry is a good option for Nebula and for Adam Warlock. You can use Howard the Duck for Nebula. He worked perfectly fine. I ran a test run with him last night, just kind of playing around, and I got her down to 30%. There we go. That one I'm starting to feel a little bit better about it. I've got the special 1. Now it's parry, parry, light, dodge, dodge. The special 2 will be a pain. But now at least we're starting to hit. That was the other one. That was the special 2. I think I've got to pause. I need to have a second to collect my thoughts. I just have to figure out the best way for me to pause it. I wish there was a pause button somewhere other than the middle of the screen, because that's what screws me up, is trying to reach my thumb up and over to the pause. That hurt. I thought that was a good intercept. Yeah, see, I tried to reach for the pause there. I tried to reach for the pause and it did not work. I just missed the timing. I knew it was coming. Yeah, it's starting to slowly, my brain is slow. My hand-eye coordination is slow, but it's starting to flow a little bit. I'm hoping I can still have some 40% revives over the 25 left. Not helping me that he just wants to hit my block and not throw a heavy. Ah, too early on that. Ah. Okay. I'm very sharp for my age. Appreciate it. How do you deal with the unstoppable in phase 4 when you can't heavy him? Good question. Okay. You know, I'm going to use a couple small heals because he's still above. Let's go 2 there. You don't want to heal up above him because you're just going to degen down to his health anyway. So like I started 64, you'll see a degen on me. He'll go down. As I start doing damage to him, I'm degenning down to keep my health about the same level as his. And there we go. We're into the next phase. Now it's pretty much the same thing. I just now have to do a dash back medium after the special if I don't push him to a special 3. Okay, and I'm going to talk to myself as I do this, so just bear with me. Yeah, we need to... I don't want to waste a 30%er. I'm going to do a 20 since it's taken me so long. I want the attack more than the health. Okay, I got to do a dash back medium after a successful counter to his special. Oh, that was coming from the top. Now, if I get a successful one, I need to do a medium heavy. I wish it was just Dex right at the beginning of all of them. I wish it was just a medium Dex at the beginning of every last one of them. Okay. I've got 9 more revives I'm going to use. And then it's time to open up more 4-hour crystals and farm after this run. Thank you. You know, don't throw a heavy or anything to help me out. So it's a medium and a light after a successful. Come on. You're not going to throw it, are you? Okay. Yeah, I got to get the SP2 down. I don't have the timing on that parry. That's the... I recognized it that time. I just did not have the timing down on it to get it in there. Coming from the top, I parry. That's just kind of what I've got to remember. I dexed instead of parried. That is just not going to stick in my head. Did it again. Yeah, the SP2 I need practice on. Just now on final phase. Good luck. If he throws the SP1, I feel okay that I can deal with it. It is the coming down from the top. It's that timing on that first parry. If I can get that down, I feel okay. It's still going better than the first time around. It may not look it, but it's going better. I like the aggression that came up over there, and he is definitely not aggressive. I say that. Dang on it, I did a dex again. At least this time around, I'm getting mad at myself, not at the game. Went in too early. Okay. I'm going to save those for the final phase. 6 to go. And if we go under it, we go under it. I'm going to get them down. We'll have 2 paths down at no cost, which is nice. Oh, now I parried. Just missed the timing. Okay, special 2 is where I need to focus. I've said that a couple times, I know. But it's kind of... Okay, coming from the top is parry, parry. Coming from the bottom is dodge. I did not want to do that. Should restart this. But we got some damage in. Now I'm not getting the timing on that. Okay. We got a little damage in there. He's down to 5 million health. 14 revives deep. And we still have the first phase, the last phase yet to go. Grr. That's special 2 timing. The good thing is I'm starting to I can recognize now the special 2 versus special 1. Bad news is I don't have the timing down. That was fun. And that's dead. And that one I didn't see in time. Okay, down to two last 40% revives, and then I'm going to stop, and then we're going to do 20s, and we're going to finish them off. Okay, I'm supposed to do a medium special here. If I get a successful dex. Nope. And that special 2 is death. The special 1 you can survive a little bit, depending on what the health pool is, but okay. One more 40. The special 2 is... I wish there was a... That's the one thing I wish, and I said it last night. I wish there was a spot that you could practice this fight. Parry, parry, light. Dodge, dodge, up. Okay, just 20s now. We'll get them down within those. We'll still have 25 and 25 left, which is good. Which means about 50 revives per path for me. Hey, Andrin, thank you. Yeah, I'm not a robot. I'm not going to pretend that I am good at this fight. But we're getting closer. If I can get I think probably by the time I've run this 5 or 6 times, I'll kind of have it down to where I can do it 50% of the time. Completely missed that. I was dexing, and that was the special too. I wish it was a little bit more random on which one he threw, because I feel like I can do the special one even faster. There we go, though. We're to the final phase. Okay. Just was a little slow there. But we're down to the final phase. He's down to 94. Just got to get some intercepts here. This is the worst part for me because he starts off, he's unblockable now. Okay. 19 solos, 3 team. That sounds about right for a first run. Nope, that was a special too. I wish you could just automatically take control and do it. That would be kind of fun. Nope. Special 2 again. But we're down to 80. Just need to get some intercepts in. If I was better at intercepting, this last phase wouldn't be that bad. You know what? We're gonna do a couple teams here as well. Yeah, 40 more intercepts. That's it. The problem is he does not. I haven't quite figured out. Well, we got one. We got one in there. Yeah, if you dodge the specials, it is much easier, but that's easier said than done. You know, some of you may be great at it. I'm trying. And then we're just going to stand there. Nope. I'm not stressing on this one, Indrid. This is just, it is what it is. You know I'm going to use revives. If you caught the beginning of the stream, gave myself a budget. And as long as I stay within that, I'll be fine. Ah. It's too close to his boot. Okay. No, my budget's 8,000 units for the whole thing. Ah, nope. And so far, I'm 0 units in. That's going to change probably 3rd run. Maybe the 4th run. Probably the 3rd run at some point, I'll use some units. And he's halfway through that counter. And if I could just get one. Those are the ones I hate right there. Where you do nothing. And you get nothing. You're supposed to lose one. Now he was at 47. You're supposed to go in, and that should change to 46. Nope. I'm betting every time on the special one. I'm dexing every single time. And it's always the special 2. Now this time I'll parry for the special 2. It'll be the special 1. I've got many revives, but they go quick. Those make me mad right there. Let's use up these teams. I'm going to run a low-level EQ on auto fight while I'm working today to replenish the teams. Wasn't ready for that special at all. He was being so passive, I thought I was going to be able to go in and hit block. Hey, what's going on, man? Oh yeah, I was a little frustrated last night. I'm frustrated at attempts I make today where I don't take anything off his counter, but this was the first time in this fight that I did actually successfully complete some of his specials. And then he does things like that where you're trying to get him to do something so that you can intercept. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm always going special 1. And he's thrown special 2 every single time. So, okay. Let's get him down here. 27. 14 more intercepts. Or you stand there and get hit in the face. That's the worst part. If they would make him so that he wasn't unblockable here, you know, that you could block. That would be better. Or if he played, you know, aggressive. I wouldn't mind that. Got 1 off there. 2 revives, one down. Now see, right here, it should go from 25 to 24. And it's not. I'm sending that into Kabam. They said it was working. It is not working. So I'm going in at 25. Oh, got a couple of them completed there, though. Okay. Should drop it 1 to 9, and it doesn't. But we got him here. This is it. 32 revives again on this guy. And I feel like I did better. Actually, it's more than that, because those are team revives. I feel like I've done better. Now I'm frustrated. This last phase is just so frustrating to me because he does not, the AI is just in such a way that it makes it hard for you to know when to do that. All right, 2 pass down. Time for a break. 2 paths down. I'll take it. Oh yeah, frustrating but done. I'm not sweating it too much. That's 2. 1/3 of the way there. And some more items to open. We'll go open this Tech 7-star crystal and see what we get. Next path we will be doing, just so people know, is it's going to be that same path again, but this time using Cosmic and Skill. So that's coming up next. I'm going straight left to right across. I think some of the other paths are easier. That one was definitely easier than the first. All right, let's grab this sucker, spin this sucker out, see what we get out of it. Is there anybody I want out of this? Shocker would be nice. I don't have Shocker on this account. Yeah, I think that would be the big win for today and make this all worthwhile. Shocker on this account would be perfect.
Is it worth it?
Oh, yeah, it's worth it. If you're strong enough.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I called that one. That was awesome. There we go. Oh, that made it worth it. You're right. Absolutely worth it at this point. Oh, that was good. All right. So what we're going to do, everybody that's in here, I've got a good buddy that's streaming right now. One of the nicest guys in the game. By far, which is Enzo. Everybody, let's go raid Enzo. He's doing a path. He's doing all that right now. On your way out, hit the like, subscribe if you haven't. I will be back today in roughly 4 hours to do another path. And then, depending on how that one goes, we may do another one tonight. So I'll be back in 4 hours. Go say hi to Enzo. I've got to get some work done, got to get lunch and all that kind of fun stuff. Until then, everybody, hope you have a great afternoon. Good luck on your paths. We'll be back later. Take care, all.
You getting that big time damage is so nice.